What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of FRC React here. We haven't done a video in a while, and I'm here with the wonderful person that is Bread. Say hello.
Hello.
And it is another video on FRC React here in the 2019 First Champs here in Detroit for the Darwin Subdivision qualification match number 2. And as you saw the disclaimer at the front, this video is for entertainment and education purposes only. Please don't kill me and please don't sue me. And this video is just to voice out our own opinions on this match. Teams may have been making quick choices and they couldn't think straight, so we don't blame them for that, and please don't blame us about our opinions. These are only our opinions, so they don't matter in any way, shape, or form. If you do take offense to this, we are really sorry to any teams. But here we go, here in Darwin Division. Here we go. And let's introduce the teams for this match. On the Red Alliance, team 1792, followed up by team 3604, and rounding it out for the Red Alliance is team 5951. On the Blue Alliance, team 6401, team 1690, Orbit from Israel, who has got an amazing robot this year in 2023, so yeah, props to them, 1690. And rounding it out for the Blue Alliance, team 245. And are you ready to get this match started? Started, Brett?
Of course.
Well, let's begin this match. Alright, here we go. Alright. It looks like the announcer is about to say, here we go in autonomous. Here we go. 1690 places a hatch panel on the cargo ship. The Red Alliance does the same and puts a cargo in. 3, 2, 1. We're out of autonomous here, out of the sandstorm period. Oh boy,
nice.
We already have some trouble for 1690. Team 5951 putting some defense. Looks like we'll have a defense video today instead of a non-defense. 1690 almost puts a cargo in. Team 5951 putting some defense on 1690. 245 and 6401 attempting. Oh no. And it looks like more trouble for the Blue Alliance here. But the Blue Alliance leads 36-34, and Red takes it away by 1. 1690, here you go again. Cargo up and in. Team 245, cargo in the rocket ship. Giving them a couple of points there. We're leading against the Red Alliance, 45-41 here in match number 2, qualification match number 2 of Darwin. 59-51, not putting much of a defense.
Oh
boy, oh no. 6401 putting some defense on who I believe to be team 3604, but I'm not sure which one that robot is because it's kind of blurred out right now. So I can't really see who that is. I can only really see the Blue Alliance and that one robot there. I believe that team in the corner is team 1792. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, we got a red robot climbing up for level 3, ending here in the endgame. Blue Alliance leads by 4 points. Make it a couple more points. 61-57 with 20 seconds remaining here. Here we go. Red robots are going up. We get a level 3 for the red robots.
Nice.
Blue robots are trying to get a level 3. We have a level 3. 3, 2, 1. That's the match. 87-67 is your unofficial score right now. And let's take a look at who won this match. It's the Red Alliance. 87-85. 2-point difference. Unfortunately, the Blue Alliance receives a yellow card there, so there was some sort of mild, rule breaking there, maybe, because the Blue Alliance, as we see here, has received a yellow card here. 3 ranking points for the Red Alliance for the Hab Climb and the win, and 1 ranking point for the Blue Alliance for the Hab Climb bonus. And let's take it up here. The sandstorm period is 15-15, all tied up. Hatch panels Blue will take that one by 4 points, 16-12. Cargo is the same, 33-33. The Hab climb is a bit different here. The Hab climb is a 3-point deficit going to red, and the blue penalty is a 3 points to red. So let's take it on back here to the first kind of half of this match. And Brett, try to look out for anything. Me and Brett will try to look out for anything. And we've already seen one. So as we can see here, 1690 places a hatch panel. The Red Alliance are trying to place hatch panels. We got our hatch panel for the Red Alliance as well. And we got some cargo going in.
Oh, they got it on.
Cargo spills out a little bit. Only one cargo spills out this time, only for the Red Alliance, and that is coming out of Auto. 22-17 coming out of Thomas. So as we see here, and there was some defense there from team 59-51. 59-51 really didn't defend much. All I can really say is 1690 took a big beating from 59-51 there.
Yeah.
But they really didn't really do much. They kind of never really contacted, like, with their own, like, moves. Like, they kind of just were stood there trying to stop them. So it was kind of the blue lines that was kind of running into it by accident. As you can see here, 1690 finishes that one side of the cargo.
Well, some minor crashing going on. A little bit of silly business.
Silly business, as we can see here. Going in 45-44. This match really was back and forth between both their blue lines and Red Alliance. Red Alliance were really keeping it close, as we can see here, 48-46 here. But as we can see here, those two other Red Alliance were about 1792 and 3604 were filling up those hatch panels and cargo. And I believe that is what costed the blue lines the win there, was because of those two, was lacking defense. But I can tell you one thing, the defense was successful. I can consider it by 59-51. But as you can see here, yeah, we got a couple of defense moves here. Not really contacting, kind of just moving there to kind of intimidate them and kind of just stood there to stop them. 1690 did an amazing job, as well as 245 and 6401 on trying to kind of push away 59-51. As we can see here, we got some climbs here. And we're entering endgame here. So we got 245 climbing up. We also got 6401 climbing up. 1690 is also trying to climb up. And all Red Alliance robots have made it up already at this point. 1690 trying so hard. And as you can see there, 1690 is touching the floor. So that will count as a level 1 instead of a level 2. And there we go. The Red Alliance takes that one.
Barely
by 2 points. So
barely clutch that.
Barely sneaks out a win there. Yeah. But what mistakes have we found here in the match? Really, the only couple mistakes that I can really find are the lack of like kind of a defense on the other two red robots. Maybe they could have gotten another blue robot over there. Maybe one blue robot to go defend over there. As we can see here, Team 6401 tried to do that. And yes, they did try to do that, covering the rocket there. But then after a couple seconds, they kind of like drive back. They do defend. Yes, they do. But maybe it was a little bit of a too little defense. Because they weren't really doing anything. They were kind of just like softly ramming into that red robot.
Just a nice little touch.
Just a nice little touch there. The red robots were climbing extremely early from what I saw. And that's probably what gave them the win. Yeah, they climbed about near the 16-second mark. Fortunately, I think the mistake here was 1690 ended up climbing too late here in 10 seconds. Yeah, they ended up climbing like with 10 seconds left. And yeah. And that's time there. We got a time there.
Yeah.
So really the only mistakes were kind of a too little defense, a lack of offensing the defense from Team 59-51, and kind of a late climb. So a lot of mistakes this round that we could find.
Yeah.
But I believe that should be the only ones here. But don't worry to any teams in this match. They still got a couple more rounds to play in these subdivision matches for qualifications. So this is only their first match of this roster. So really, they don't really have anything to worry about besides doing well in the other ones as well. But that's it for this episode of FRC React episode. Special thanks to Brad for showing up again. Thank you so much. Check out his YouTube channel at Noob67, I think. Right?
68.
At 68. One more digit and it would have been the funny number, but you know. So check out his YouTube channel at Noob68 on YouTube. He has posted 2 videos so far, and I really hope he does post more in the future. And I can tell you one thing, there will be a couple of rage clips there, I can tell you. Right, Brad?
Probably.
Probably. But thank you guys so much for watching another episode of FRC React here in the Darwin Subdivision of the 2019 First Champs here in Detroit for qualification match number 2. Again, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, for teams to look back on kind of what they did and maybe gather some information from us. But again, please, teams, do not take any offense to our opinions. These are only our opinions. They don't matter at all. Teams may have made quick decisions during that match, and they maybe weren't thinking really straight enough to make those kind of complex and computational decisions and logical decisions. So teams, good luck in the 2023 season, and I wish you the best of luck for then. But until then, this is the 2019 First Champs, and not this year, which is charged up. Week 4 is going to be starting extremely soon. You will be able to see me and Chile at the Western University vlog, which will be posted in approximately 6 days. The vlog will begin on Friday and will end next Sunday. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of FRC Reacts. If you saw anything that we missed, comment down below, and we will absolutely respond to it. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of FRC React here in the Darwin Subdivision. And we got two other subdivisions before we end it off and move on to qualification matches 3 for all subdivision. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys. Say bye, Brad.
Bye.
Bye.